Hey, Shalom. This is the brother I'm on from the Great Millstone Camp here in Philadelphia, giving all praises and due honor to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Kakwadash, Kaolan Wahawala Bashim Yahushua Bashim Kakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostle of the Great Millstone, and honors and salutations out there to the hopeful elect. Alright, so we're gonna get into it. Alright, I'm doing this video. It's like it's gonna be a reaction video based upon a video that the elder apostle Gabar did on Captain America. It's called "Let the Hate and Racism Flow Through Your Rotten Veins." And the video is going into basically how Esau is a racist, demonic entity. That hates the people of God. They were designed to hate the people of God, but yet, because of who Esau is, the devil that the Bible speaks of, he hides it. Like the scriptures say, even Satan himself is transformed into the angel of light. He hides who he really is, man. Okay, and a lot of people, speaking about Caucasian people, they had a problem with this movie simply because the actor that played Captain America is a Jake. That's why they had a problem with the movie, right? And it was some other things going on behind the scenes. What made Esau dislike the movie even more, but as this Jake articulates in this video, Esau was just, mad for no reason. Going into the origins of Captain America, but the main point is they hated him, or they hated this movie because Jake was playing the main character of Captain America. Esau doesn't like that, and Esau doesn't know that he's not the standard anymore. Jake is becoming the standard, as they should have been. The roles of being reversed, man. We're trading places, with the so-called white man. He's in power, but he's losing his power. And part of him losing his power is losing his image. Okay? People, with the religions, people are leaving Christianity, which I don't recommend, going to Islam, but that's what people are doing. They're leaving Christianity, which you should do, but you shouldn't become no damn Muslim, man. Okay, that's as backwards, man. That's more damn near more backwards than being a damn Christian. Okay. But that's another topic, but they seeing all the evil and atrocities that the so-called white man has been doing, and people are waking up like this why would we worship him when this is all he does, to the earth, man. He destroys the earth and the people on the earth. So they jump to Islam thinking that's the way, and they basically look at it as a vice versa thing, like one or the other, and they damn sure not going to choose what Esau made called Judaism because of what the so-called the small hats are doing, which is the same shit. It's in their blood, it's in their DNA to rape, rob, and murder, man. Okay, John 10:10, a thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy, man. Okay, but Esau is losing his image, man. Okay, also, like I spoke about religion, he's losing his image in, TVs and movies, okay, etc. That's why Esau, he trying to dismantle so-called DEI, which it benefits them more so than it does Jake, and Esau is in the uproar because all of his so-called white characters in his movies and TV shows are being replaced by Jake, which again is supposed to be, because they're the ones that destroyed our image and took our image, okay, and said that they were us, starting with the small hats, okay. They're imposters, they're causars, They masquerade as the people of God, which they don't even believe in God. They don't even believe in the Savior. You know? So how could they possibly be the people of God when they do everything opposite? Okay? They don't follow the Tanakh or the Torah. Okay? They follow the Talmud. Okay? Just like they, was going to get into how they whitewash our images. Okay? Through iconoclasm, with basically destroying our image with his media throughout his history, how they characterized us with their caricatures, when they, the black face, the derogatory images throughout, our history in this country. They completely destroyed our image. That they made it an abominable thing to have pigmentation, dark skin. Who did that? Who went on a campaign to make it seem, because he's the one in power, to make it seem like having dark skin was evil? The so-called white man. He did that. That's why people, throughout the world, you got our people, they bleach their skin. The reason why they did that is because the so-called white man destroyed them. Okay? To where they hate themselves. And now Esau is in an uproar. He has done nothing but wickedness, man. He has, again, caused our people in all other nations to hate people of color, man. Elamites, okay? The Chinese, etc., man. All the nations, they don't like people of color, man. Okay? They despise people of color. Notably, our people, the Israelites, especially, the Negro, the most hated man on the planet, okay, the black man, okay, and the rest of the tribes. But if you have dark skin, that is considered evil. Even to this day, man. People are still, blinded by colorism. Again, created by the so-called white man. That was part of destroying our image, man. He had to bring us low. And it's part of the curses as well, because we broke the law, statutes, commandments of the Heavenly Father, man. And Jake, they wanted to be the other nations so bad. But guess what? Now we're less than nothing, man. We're considered a no people. Okay? We don't have a seat on the UN, etc., man. The so-called white man is masquerading as God, as the Savior, and God's chosen people, the Israelites, the angels, etc., man. Okay? Like the real superheroes are all supposed to be Jake, man. Okay? But in the movies, who they played by? The so-called white man. Why? Because he's in power, man. Okay? His Hollywood, his witchcraft, his sorcery was designed to make him look like God. Okay? Or the people of God, to make him look powerful. Okay? That was the tool. He used Hollywood as a tool to prop himself up, to make him look benevolent, to make him look like he's the masterpiece, to make him look like a superhero. A prime example, Superman. If you go into the origins of Superman, he's a Hebrew. Okay, it's supposed to be based upon the Israelite. Okay, Superman is an Israelite. Okay, Kai-El, all power, man. Okay, you got going to another series, Invincible, where you got the Vitramites, which they supposed to be the Israelites. Okay, but they're Edomites, man. Even though you got some Jake sprinkled, because I'm watching the TV show, you got some Jake sprinkled in there, but they're primarily supposed to be Israelite looking. Okay, so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American. Okay, even in the movie Captain America, you got Anthony Mackie, and you have another actor, okay, playing as like his sidekick. He's a Latino, or he might be Issachar, man. That's another reason why they mad, because of that. They seeing with the scriptures Judah and Ephraim, man, together. They're just like the movie with the Black Panther, man. You had the tribes, man. You had Judah, which they try to say the Africans. Then you also had the Northern Kingdom in the movie. Okay? They came together, man. It's all spiritual. But the regular person, they not gonna see that, man. They just seeing a movie for entertainment, man. And then you got Edomites that are mad and upset that they're being replaced, man. What you're gonna find out, which you should already know, you're the devil, man. You are the deceiver, man. Okay, you are the accuser of our brethren, man. You have done nothing but wickedness, and this is part of it, man. Destroying our image, man. Okay, this is how you know the roles are being reversed, and we're the positions of power are being traded, are being shifted over to another people, man. Like the scriptures say, man. Because of unrighteous dealings. Let me get that. That's why I got a V. All right, this is Ecclesiasticus 10:8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit. This is specifically talking about the Caucasian race, man, who has done more unrighteous dealings, injuries, violence, and gotten riches by deceit. Who did that? Just like Job 9:24, it says, where and who is he? Just like the scriptures say throughout the Bible, is this the man? Who is the man? It's the so-called white man. They know it. But again, like going back to Elder Apostle Gabar video, why don't you let the hate flow through you, man? Why don't you just come out the bag and say, oh, I'm the devil, man? Why? Why still hide it? Even though we know why, but why, man? Like, why be a coward? Why don't the Rothschilds come out and tell you who they are? They know that they the Edomites. Okay? Like, and it's all about the birthright. But why don't you just come out and just proclaim that you're the devil? Because that's who you are. And that you hate our people, man. Okay? You hate our people, man. Now, social media, which social media is basically people hiding behind a screen, okay? You have a lot like Twitter or X, whatever, Instagram. Now, I don't know about Facebook and TikTok, but, Instagram and Twitter or X became open forums of hatred against Jake, man. You will see crazy posts, man, by these Edomites, man, of how much they hate Jake and the other nations, man. Not just Jake. They hate all the nations, man. Okay? But obviously, specifically, more they hate Jake, man. Okay? They hate all the tribes, man. They hate obviously Issachar. Issachar number one now. Okay? They're the number one enemy to the so-called white man. They even declared, which the cartel belongs to the fucking white man anyway, CIA, whatever. They're an Edomite organization, but they declared the cartels as terrorists. You basically declared Mexico as a terrorist. That's what it really is. Just like you deporting our people left and right. Why won't you be deported? Did you not come over here illegally? Okay. But because they have the power, it's like, what the fuck you gonna do about it? But guess what? You're losing your power. You're losing your image, man. It's over, man. That's why, again, going back to the topic, man, Esau is mad, man. Why do the heathen rage, man? It's over, man. That's why Jake is replacing you. That's why you seeing more Jake. There ain't no damn DEI. It's the spirit of Yahweh Shemi Shah, man. Okay? That's why more Jakes are waking up, like the younger generation of Jake. They're waking up to all the wickedness that this white man has done. It's an enormous amount of posts. I most likely on TikTok too. But I be on Instagram where you see Jake's basically highlighting all the atrocities, or it's just some of the atrocity that the so-called white man is doing from the past and the present, man. Okay? And guess what? The future is Jacob's trouble. Okay, which Jake don't know, man. They don't know, man. You know? They don't know what's about to happen in the society, man. Which is happening now, man. Okay, you just seeing, remnants right now. But we gradually, shifting gears, man. It's gradually accumulating, okay, into Jacob's trouble, man. Okay, which is going to affect you Negroes, man, because you think up and down. Oh, just like you got Jake, black women. I see mostly black women, basically cursing out Issachar and saying they're going to deport them, etc., man. And then the government, Esau, is giving incentives. Okay, they're giving incentives to people who basically one call on the government to deport Issachar, or so-called Mexicans. They're allowing people to call, to call them up and basically snitch and say, oh, we got immigrants over here, yada yada yada. And then, they rounding up everybody, man. Okay, it don't even matter if you're a citizen or not. You can be a military veteran, man. They'll have your ass deported, man. Okay? Sending your ass to Guantanamo Bay, man. Or in the damn ICE camps. Again, there's an incentives if you, call, whatever authority, okay, to basically say that you seen some immigrants. It's like to see something, say something. Okay? Like the movies, like the X-Men. We're the mutants, man. We're the damn mutants, man. We're the undesirables. We're the unknown. They don't want us, man. And then we're seeing it. Esau, he has his kingdom already, man. He doesn't need us anymore. But Jake doesn't know that they're on the extermination list, man. That's why they got robots now. They got AI now. They don't need us no more. Okay? That's why all these nations are playing God. They don't need us no more, man. They don't need God anymore because they think they're God. Here they literally have the power of the sun, okay, on Earth with CERN, okay, and any other one of their diabolical projects that they created. It's basically everything is against God and the society, man. But we at the end of the kingdom of the heathens, man. And what did the Lord say he's going to do? Let me get it. This is Haggai chapter 2, verse 22. It says, And I will overthrow the throne of kingdoms, and I will destroy the strength of the kingdoms of the heathen. And I will overthrow the chariots and those that ride in them, which is the military. And the horses and their riders shall come down, which is their power, man. What the hell else do they have that they don't have a military? And you see every nation is locking in with their military. They building up their military. Why? For World War III, man. And once they're in the Middle East, the Lord is going to intervene, man. And then they're going to try to fight against the Lord, but they're going to be completely obliterated. Okay? So yeah, it says, I will overthrow the throne of kingdoms. Okay? The kingdoms, and it says, I will destroy the strength of the kingdoms of the heathen. The strength is what? Their military. Okay? Let's see these words real quick. Overthrow, hapak, overturn. And as the scriptures say, they're going to become slaves, basically. You know, they're going to be servants of Israel. And and it says, nations shall not learn war anymore. Okay, this is Isaiah real quick. Isaiah 2:4, it says, and he shall judge among the nations and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into puny hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. Okay? So this is after the Lord punishes or judges the nations, man. Okay? To the point to where obviously they ain't gonna have no military no more after the Lord is done with them. All right, so they're gonna have to become servants. Okay, and their first job is to bury their dead bodies. It says the Lord shall seek out continual employment of the what? The heathen. Okay. And it says God's universal reign. This is what we're waiting for, man. Real quick, Isaiah 34. Isaiah 34 and 1. I'm gonna go to verse 2. It says, up here it says, God's wrath against nations, which is who? The other nations. I mean, like if you see this is a future prophecy, by the way. It hasn't happened yet. But you read this, you read these scriptures, and like, who does it apply to? Who could it possibly apply to, man? You know? It has to apply to somebody. Somebody has to. Let me see the word nations, man. People. That's the point I was looking for. People. The point I was looking for was people, man. This ain't nothing imaginary, man. This ain't no. It's not some symbolic. Okay? Like fucking AI would tell you, it's all symbolic. Just like the so-called white man or any other person or 2/3 would tell you it's symbolic. This is a future prophecy of what's going to happen on Earth. That's going to happen to people on Earth. Okay, and the Lord specifically said nations. He's talking about the other nations. It says for the indignation of the Lord Yahweh is upon all nations. Okay, and including the 2/3. Cow, Gawayam, Gawayam. All right, Hagawayam. All right. So upon all nations, you can't or all people. Okay. So these people try to it says nations. They're like, come on, man. You call yourselves you call yourself nations. Okay. Come on, man. You can't get around it. And his fury upon all their armies. This not a damn fairy tale, man. This not a damn I forgot what you call it, but like a metaphorical story, allegory. It's not an allegory, man. This is actually going to happen. And it says, and his fury. Let me see this word fury. Hama. Is it Hama? Heat, hot displeasure, indignation, anger, wrath, extreme anger. Wrath is extreme anger. Yeah, it sound like hum, meaning hot. Let me see something. conceive sexually. Okay. Let me see something. All right. Yeah, so hey, fury, anger, wrath, extreme anger. He have utterly destroyed them. This is afterwards. Okay, this was going to happen. Just like it tells you in 12, man. Their place was found no more at all. Okay, it was. It's going to be like literally nothing for the Lord to, overthrow the kingdoms of the heathen, man. It's just going to be like playing with fucking toys. Like this is like a sandcastle. He's just going to knock the sandcastle over. Okay, the Lord, he's not going to break a sweat when he obliterates these nations. Okay, the people, which is the people of the heathen. And again, you gotta put your 2/3 in there, because you 2/3, you're gonna be in the army of the. And you 2/3 is scattered everywhere, man. Our people are scattered, man. You probably gonna have our people in all armies, man. Not knowing that they're Israelites. And some of them, the Lord might have mercy on them. Some of them, they could be the elect. That might just wake up at that moment, like, oh wow, what the hell? Wait a minute, what's this? I'm not supposed to be here, and the Lord might deliver them. But anyway, it says he have he have delivered them to the slaughter, man, and that's in the valley of Hawashapat, the valley of decision, man. Okay, in World War III. Okay, and it goes on and on. Powerful precepts dealing with the end times. So yeah, the day of the Lord is upon the heathen, man. Okay. But before that happens, there's going to be a shift, man. Okay. Let me finish this off. It says the kingdom is translated from one people to another. Okay, and you're seeing it now. Just like, again, the so-called white man is losing power. The fact that your woman desires to, which that was like that in the beginning, but it was illegal. Cities got burned, our people got brutally murdered, etc., man. Okay, but now we can just straight up deal with your woman, even though you hate it. Okay, and that's a big industry amongst Esau, man. The cuck industry and the porn industry is all about our people dealing with the white woman, man, or our men dealing with the white woman. But again, back in the good old days, you couldn't do that. But now you can do that. Why is that significant? Because it's a transition of power, man. You're losing your power, just like you fucking ended slavery. What dumbass, just like you got a doctrine out there talking about 1,000 years we gonna go back in. That's stupid, man. We not the so-called white man, all right? We're not gonna end slavery, okay? Even though Esau really didn't end slavery, slavery, hardcore bondage still exists, or cattle slavery still exists in other countries. Even in this country, man, you had a fucking Edomite couple, old Edomite devils, man. Basically had these children and adopted children in slavery, man, and they got caught. Just to show you, it's still in effect to this very day, man. Okay, but anyway, Esau it was a transfer of ownership. Then that's a whole history, man, a whole number topic, man. But anyway, Esau supposedly ended slavery, man. That was the stupidest thing he could have ever done. Okay, I mean, damn, he done some stupid shit, but that's one of the stupidest things he could have ever done. Okay, was the end slavery, man. And then shit, you see the effect of Jake today, man. These niggas are gone, man. Our people are beyond gone, and mostly there is no father around, man. The mother ran them out the fucking house, okay, by not obeying and running her goddamn mouth and opening her legs to Tom, Dick, and Jerry and Jane, taking the government teats, etc., man. But yeah, man, Esau is, come on, he's violating the earth. He's a base man. All right. But again, like, you ended slavery. You have done very idiotic things, man. Asinine things, man. Beyond comprehension. Okay. And now you're seeing your image being tarnished. Okay, you're not, you know, the Superman that you thought you were, man. Okay, this, you know, again, Superman is supposed to be a black man. All right, just like they's going to change James Bond. Okay, with Sean Connery's Jake. You know, but anyway, they try to keep it as Edomite looking as possible. Okay, even though some of these actors are Jakes, you know, but they try to keep that complexion, their complexion in the film industry as the heroes or whatever. You rarely ever see Jake play a hero. If they play a hero, they had to do some despicable acts, man. Humiliation rituals, which I'm gonna do a video on Simone Biles' husband. I don't know what the hell. Man, that's crazy, man. They completely emasculated that man. Okay, but that's another video, man. But yeah, Jake has to do despicable things, man, in order to play the hero role. Like Kevin Hart, just, you know, he's stuck in that I'm the funny guy character or stick that he does, that the stigma that he has on him. But some role, I think one of his last movies on Netflix, he supposedly played the hero role, but he obviously had to do a lot of scummy shit. Okay, a lot of these actors amongst our people or actresses, they have to do despicable things, man. And of course, you gotta worship Satan, okay, and you gotta go down on Satan, if you know what I mean, you know. But that's what you gotta do, man. But Esau image is always the hero. That's why women like him or love him or whatever. All women love him, especially because especially when he's looked up as a god. But now you're seeing Jake in the role of the god, which we are. It says ye are gods, man. Okay? You had this crazy ass bugged out nigga, most likely control opposition of the small hats, okay, out there ranting and raving. You know, he's saying that we're gods, man. Okay? The black man, which it trickles down to the 12 tribes of Israel, which are not all fucking Negroes, man. That's stupid. That's stupid, man. Ain't no goddamn Negro a Issacharite, dog. All right? Ain't no nigga a Issacharite, dog. Ain't no nigga doing what Issachar do. I don't give a damn what you say. I have never seen it. Okay? I have never seen it. All right? Issachar is the so-called Mexicans, man. Ain't no damn Negro. All the tribes ain't damn Negroes, man. But the scriptures do say we all come from the waters of Judah, man. All right? But there's 12 tribes of Israel, and they're not all damn Negroes, man. Okay? It's the people of the indigenous of, you know, the Americas. North, Central, and South America, and the different islands, man. Those are the other tribes, man. Okay? That came to this side of the world. Okay? Which that's all right. I'm gonna go back, man. That's another topic, man. But you got a lot of our people, man. They still on that bullshit, man. They still on it, man. You're not gonna be delivered, man. You're literally shutting up the kingdom of heaven, bro. The kingdom of heaven is the Lord's people, and you out there saying that they all Negroes. You got a goddamn Issacharite walk past your camp. You're not gonna tell him he's an Israelite. You gonna say he a heathen? Come on, man. When the prophecies fit him being or her being an Israelite. But anyway, yeah, the point is Esau's image is being replaced by our image, man. Okay? And this is what he has done in history. This is Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, which is who? the so-called white man. That's why it says, if not, where and who is he? If he's not the wicked, who the fuck is, man? And then it goes into detail of who the wicked is, what they would do to be the wicked, or an indication of who the wicked is. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. Okay? Now, may not be an important part, but it is an important part. It says he. Ain't no goddamn female treasury or Yahweh Shah. Okay, or just no. It's funny I mentioned that because Esau is so demonic and wicked. I forget her name. He has a demonic black female. I want to say the B word, but I'm gonna try to keep it PG. He has a demonic black female playing the Lord. Like, come on, man. How defiant can you be, man? You know, how pissed off do you want the Most High to be, man? You know, like the wicked. The wicked is the wicked for a reason, man. That's why I said the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Who gave that bitch that power to do that, man? This so-called white man. Knowing that's complete blasphemy. The Lord was no goddamn woman, man. All right? The Lord was not a goddamn woman, man. Okay? The Savior is not a damn female. All right? Nor does the Most High have a mother. Okay? That's the Queen of Heaven worship, man. The Queen of Heaven spirit. But Esau has a goddamn woman playing the Lord. Okay? That's insane. I think it's another I think Jesus Christ Superstar. I've never seen that abomination and filth of a movie, but I think I don't know. But anyway, they got a black woman today that's going to be playing Jesus Christ. Okay, like it's madness, man. But anyway, it says he, Cesare, okay, Cesare Borgia became the face of the Lord. Okay, but prior, he was always dark skinned. Yahweh Shah is a dark-skinned man from the tribe of Judah. Okay? But in this world, Esau's world, he replaced the image. Okay? And you people are mad for no reason. Not knowing your history. Your filthy, your sordid history, man. Okay? Your wicked, filthy history, man. Your demonic devilry, man. Okay? Your deception. This is how you deceive the whole motherfucking world, man. With your image. Okay? But now, it's being replaced. And even though today, people still, it's crazy. It's 2025. People still, and especially the 2/3 of our people, they still don't see that the so-called black man or Jesus Christ is a so-called black man. They can't see that in this world because Esau has blinded them. Esau has made people to believe that being dark-skinned is a curse. They even had that in what the hell is that shit? Mormonism. They say the curse of Ham. We not Hamites. Okay, we're Shemitic. Okay? We're Shemitic people, man. We're Hebrews. We came from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay? We're not Hamites. The curse of Ham had nothing to do with skin color. Alright? This is like you got in the book of the Zondervan Combat Bible Dictionary. It says not the Negroes under Ham. It said that the Negroes are not Hamites. If we're not Hamites, then we obviously got to be Shemites. Okay, we're not Japhet either, man. All right. But yeah, this is a clear indication of who the devil really is and who, you know. And this happened in history, man. It happened in history. With Cesare Borgia and and Esau's whole campaign to destroy our history, man. Okay, it wasn't just the Lord. That's the main crime that they committed. You know, just like the Lord, or the scriptures in Revelation say, the Lord was crucified again, meaning he was X'd out, man. He was replaced by the so-called white man. Okay, but these so-called white people, they don't understand that they're imposters. They're the devil. Okay, deception is their game. Okay, their MO. Okay, that's who they are. They're the devil, man. This is all you gotta bring out is look. I got it up here. Treasure of Borgia, man. Okay. What was this? All right. It says the image of the beast. This is part of the image. Okay. Beast is the system of the so-called white man. You know, along with NATO, the EU. You know, in America. It says and he had power to give. He had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. This is iconoclast. It says Mary and Christ before. You see the dark skin, and then you see after they whitenized it. Then it has here iconoclast. This is the most famous image right here. You see the dark skin, depiction of the Lord up here, and you have this Edomite, drawing a cracker, okay, a Edomite. He's drawing his own kind, okay. And it says iconoclast, a person who destroys religious images or opposes their veneration. Whitewash, a white liquid that is mixture of lime or powdered chalk and water used for making walls or ceilings white. Okay, and they have down here, this is again Treasure of Borgia. Okay, this is him right here, and this is him as being depicted as the Lord. The Lord never looked like this, and he didn't have long hair or wear a Roman toga. It says, under the power of the Catholic Church, Pope Alexander VI decided that he would have his son, Treasure of Borgia, used as the model for Jesus. Okay, this is the fulfillment, and also some Wisdom of Solomon's as well. I think 18, something like that. The fulfillment of Job 9:24. The earth is given, and this happened even before. Okay, was you gonna get into it? It says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? And in his history, the Greco, the Roman, he always depicted himself as a god. Okay? To be somebody to be worshipped or venerated. Just like today is Donald Trump. People worship Donald Trump is deified, man. It says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. This is the fulfillment. Right here. He covered the face of the judges thereof. Okay? See it right there. Got here whitewashing. Whitewashing has multiple meanings, including a racist casting practice, a way to cover up information or truth, and a painting technique. It says whitewashing as a racist practice. It says casting white actors in roles that are based on people of a different race. Exactly, especially these superhero movies. They all should be Jake, man. Okay, not one superhero should be an Edomite. Not one. But the Esau has these people mystified like they're the heroes. You know? Most of the superheroes are all white. But Esau, he gets mad when, like, I think Snow White is supposed to be a Latina woman now. And Esau mad about that. Oh, it says Snow White. She's white. Like Esau, you're a damn devil, man. But then you go into the scriptures, right? Okay, you find out that having the so-called white skin is leprosy. Okay, you're devoid of pigmentation. You're a curse. Your skin complexion is a curse, man. Okay, your forefather Esau came out the womb with no pigmentation, man. That's another indication of how we know that he is the wicked, because of what he looked like. And then Esau, when he gets the power, he turns into the looks and the skin. He makes it all about that, and basically tells that our skin complexion is a curse, man. The darker you are, the more you're hated. Okay, and he calls our people to have that hatred for their own kind, man. But that's what the devil would do, man. Knowing his skin complexion is a damn curse. Having melanin in your skin or pigmentation is a blessing. But Esau will have you believe it's a curse. And that's why people in these goddamn Hamitic nations, they're into whitewashing themselves or bleaching their skin. And people like the Haitians and Jamaicans, they're heavily into it, man. And the Negroes, you got the black women, you got blonde hair and shit. You got even men with blonde hair. You know, you got a woman getting blue eyes and shit, destroying themselves, man. You got Jake is now, because, man, the worst thing you can do is give a nigga money, but Jake is using their money to get plastic surgery to make their nose smaller, which they do that with the celebrities. All of them do that, not just white women, but the black women, all of them. Okay, but now it's becoming a thing of Jake. You know, they have like a broad nose. They'll destroy their nose and make it a smaller nose, make it into a smaller nose. It's demonic as hell, man. And you gotta thank the so-called white men for that. Okay. And because they're able to do it, they think it's cool. They think it's okay to do, when it's really not. You're destroying yourself. And it says, using white models or performers instead of people of color, portraying the past in a way that favors white people or Caucasian people. That's what he done. He hey, man, lies. It is all full of lies. Okay, that's this kingdom, man. It is all full of lies, man. Okay, they got Satan's claws. Okay, Santa Claus is a white man. Everybody, every national treasure is a Caucasian. But yeah, it goes on to say whitewashing as a way to cover up information, which is the same thing. It's covering up the truth, hiding the true facts about a situation, minimizing or covering up crimes, scandals, or vices, exonerating the guilty through biased data presentation. Like they do the same shit with our people. Okay, like they do like these experiments where Jake is always the one in the wrong. Okay, when it will be Esau doing all the evil, but yet they'll blame the Jake, or yet they'll have experiments on like with children. They'll put like a doll in front of them, like an Edomite doll or Caucasian doll and a black doll, and they'll ask the Jake, like, or Jake child, like, what child would you prefer? They'll take the white doll or the Caucasian doll, and they'll ask them like, what doll you think is evil, and they'll point to the black doll. Why? Because they've been destroyed, man. Okay, mentally and spiritually. Okay, on all levels, man, financially as well. But they've been robbed of who they are, man. Completely. They don't know who they are, and they hate themselves, man. Okay? Esau has a lot to pay for. A lot to pay for. He has a lot to pay for, man. Man, you got down here casting white actors in roles based on people of Asian descent or African American descent. That's what they do. Then you have like some examples up here. You see, they kind of got color. Yeah, he kind of got a color too. Yeah, all of them got a kind of like a color to them. And then they cast it as white. You see that? And then you see that the enemy, he's Indian. I think he probably a Jake in real life though, but he like an Elamite type. And then, yeah, wait a minute, hold up, I forget. Julia Roberts was supposed to be Harriet Tubman, I believe, or something like that. Oh yeah, yeah. Julia Roberts, which she could be a Jake. I ain't gonna hold you, but anyway, Julia Roberts as Harriet Tubman. But again, even if she was a Jake, this is out. It's like why? Why would you do that? You know why? It's the colorism. They want to destroy our color, man. That's why they got, they'll have a black man get with a white woman or a light skinned woman, man, to erase that color, man. Because Esau, he hates our pigmentation, man. Even though the tanning industry is billions of dollars yearly. Yet in certain events like bodybuilding, you gotta look bronze, man. You gotta look like a black man to win. You have to spray tan yourself, man. And they'll probably always show off your muscles. No, man. It's just what you're supposed to look like. Well, yeah, this is crazy. They said 1 of 18. Julia Roberts will have your retirement. Bro, who the hell is? Yeah, Christian Bell as Moses. So Christian Bell played Moses in the Egyptians. Come on, man. Notably because Esau is the modern day Egyptian today, so it's kind of okay. He's a modern day Egyptian, but historically, hell no, man. The modern day Matazarium, dark skinned people, man. All right, very dark skinned people. But what does Esau do? He's I'm the Egyptian. I'm this. I'm that. Okay, he's everybody. It says Christian Bell played Moses in 2014 with Moses a black man. All right. Exodus 2014 film Exodus Gods and Kings raising eyebrows of viewers and critics. British actor was taking on a character with it. But again, the white man is not mad at this. They'll do this all damn day. Okay, the Vikings and the medieval empire or ages, they all Edomites, man. They don't have a problem with that. They stole that history, man. Okay? They don't know that real history. Those are dark skinned people, man. Okay? But Esau has the power. He can do whatever the hell he want to do. And it says the British actor was taking on a character with Egyptian roots, leading whitewashing controversy to his on the film. Director Ridley Scott addressed the issue in an interview with Variety, saying, I can't mount a film on this budget where I had to rely on tax rebates in Spain and say that my lead actor is Muhammad, so and so from such and such. I'm not just going to get it financed. So the question doesn't even come up. So basically saying, like, I gotta cast a goddamn Edomite in the movie, man. Okay, because he's not. Then he say Muhammad was the Egyptians. Come on, man, they're not the Egyptians. And it says, so the question doesn't even come up. Custom designer Genty Yates also weighed in, telling you can't expect the studio to back you because they want box office. So they want names that they recognize. No, they want Edomite skin complexion. It ain't just about the name. They want the Edomite skin complexion. Really, it's not like that at all. They always say that. Come on now. If you look at the Kingdom of Heaven, Saladin was played by a Syrian actor. But yeah, but the rest, pretty much the rest of the people in that movie, it's Edomites. Yeah, they had Jake Gyllenhaal as the Prince of Persia. Yeah, this shit is crazy. Tony Mendez, guess he says a Mexican. This is what they do. It says olive skin. What the hell is olive skin? Olive is black and green. This is just stupid. Why do you say olive? What, let me see olive. Yeah, what they mean? Olive is black and green. A black olive. Ain't like what are they talking about? They know nobody got this skin color. Kinda got like look at this. This look a little brown. This is black. But I don't know why you be saying olive. Like to black. They ain't no damn black. Deep pigments. Olive. Light brown. Okay, so the olive is light brown. They said tan. What the hell? Yeah, but anyway, man, let me get into this. Oh yeah, let me get this out too. This is first Maccabees 348. It says now Jerusalem. I'm gonna start at 45. Now Jerusalem lay void as a wilderness. There was none of her children that went in or out. The sanctuary also was trodden down, and aliens kept it. Aliens kept it. Who are the aliens right here? Come on, man. The heathen kept the stronghold. They were aliens, man. Not us. They were the aliens. And I'm pretty sure they know this history very well, man. It says the heathen had their habitation in that place, and joy was taken from Jacob, and the pipe with the harp ceased. Before the Israelites assembled themselves together and came to Mishpah over against Jerusalem, for in Mishpah was the place where they prayed aforetime in Israel. Then they fasted that day and put on sackcloth and cast ashes upon their heads and rent their clothes and laid open the book of the law, which is the Bible. Okay, and then even in this Bible, just like you got Bibles today, they have images. Today you will see the images of Edomites, right? And it says, wherein the heathen sought to paint the likeness of their images. Okay? So they replaced our images with their images. So even in our books, we had our own images, man. Just like our depictions throughout, the Middle Ages, the Russian icons, etc., man. We always had depictions of the events in the scriptures, man. And then during this time, during the Maccabees, it was the same thing, But the heathen, which the Romans, the Greeks, they replaced our images with their image. It's the same thing. It's the same thing throughout history, man. But now today, it's completely upside down, man. Okay, we are at the bottom, they're at the top, and they replaced our image, where even our people, to this day, 2025, to this day, our people still believe in that bullshit, man. So I'm gonna play this video right here. I'm gonna edit. And then this Jay goes in, man. It's just I ain't really gotta say nothing, man. He does all the talking. He breaks it all down.
Is currently receiving backlash. They're trying to kill him. In Captain America's Civil War, he ignored government orders and literally he is currently receiving backlash because of his comments about what the he is currently receiving backlash because of his comments about what the character of Captain America represents to him. He said Captain America represents a lot of different things, and I don't think the term America should be one of those representations. It's about a man who keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity. Now, the part that people are mad about is when he said, I don't think America should be one of those representations. Now, we already knew y'all had a problem with him being the new Captain America, and let's be honest, we know why. But what's crazy is what he said about the character pretty much mirrors exactly what Chris Evans said about the character. Chris Evans himself literally said, well, to me, I'm not trying to get too lost in the America side of it. He even went on to say this isn't a flag-waving movie. It is red, white, and blue, but it just so happens that the character was created in America during wartime. Saying the character of Captain America is more so about the greater good than it is about America itself. And let's be honest, out of the original Captain America trilogy, 2 of the 3 movies was
not to cut him off, but 144. And not to cut him off, man. America is wicked. That's why. I mean, he gonna go into it, but America is wicked. American ideologies is rooted in hypocrisy, witchcraft, corruption, and wickedness, man. So the greater good is not America in the slightest. In the slightest, man. Okay? But yet our people, they believe in this damn country, man. Make America was never great. Okay? It was only great when you niggas was in slavery, man. Okay? When you niggas was on the bottom. Alright? Remember that. Alright? It was only great. That's why Trump, he fired every nigga he can find, man, to fire. Alright? He just fired another Jake. Okay? In this, I forget what position he was in. But he fired his ass. Okay? The people that was representing him, I think in 2020, something like that, they're gone. They went to jail for him, but he didn't rehire them. He got rid of them. Okay? Making America great, first of all, is not going to happen. All right? The economy is collapsing still. Inflation is still increasing. Okay? Yeah, I mean, like, come on, man. America was never a great country, morally, man. It's a wicked kingdom. Founded through wickedness. So America would never represent the greater good, man. Like the scriptures say, the so-called white man, he cast of his words behind the words of the Most High behind his back. The Bible was the law of the land at one point. I mean, it really never was, but that's what they declared. And on the back of the dollar bill, it says, "In God we trust." But what God are you talking about? You talking about gold, oil, and drugs, or the God of the Bible? Because it's definitely not talking about the Heavenly Father. You done everything, against the Heavenly Father on purpose, and then you expect to be blessed. Man, come on, man. It's the most hypocritical kingdom that has ever been on the face of the earth, or ever existed on the face of the earth, man. I'm gonna go back.
America during wartime, saying saying the character of Captain America is more so about the greater good than it is about America itself. And let's be honest, out of the original Captain America trilogy, 2 of the 3 movies was Captain America going against the American government. In Winter Soldier, America got infiltrated by Hydra and basically framed Captain America and tried to kill him. In Captain America Civil War, he ignored government orders and literally banded together a team to say, fuck y'all, I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Yeah, so why wasn't Esau mad at that? But they mad at Anthony Mackie. Why weren't they mad at that though? Why weren't they mad at these 2 movies, man? Okay, that had Chris Evans as Captain America, but he was against America. But they in uproar about a black man being Captain America.
And at the end,
why? Because he's dark skinned.
End of the movie, up until Infinity War, he was a damn fugitive. But you're upset with Anthony Mackie because he said that the character represents integrity more so than the country of America. I know exactly what you are.
Racial, man, racial.
This is just another example of y'all once again proving that y'all don't truly know these characters. Bro, we're talking about a character who literally said that America, without its ideals and commitment to freedom, is a trash-ass country. The same character who said, I'm loyal to nothing, General, just a dream. Yet somehow, the only Captain America that received slander for what he said literally said that America, without its ideals and commitment to freedom, is a trash-ass country.
See, there's more proof, man. It says what? Well, I say America is nothing. Without its ideals, its commitment to the freedom of all men, America is a piece of trash. Okay, but if this is a blackface on there, this is disgusting. Man, please, man, Captain America wouldn't even exist if he was a black man. All right. That's why they gotta put an Edomite face. Just like, going in possibly Kabari, the video on Frankie Lyman. He was hated, man. He was hated. But if he was looked like a Caucasian, he would thrive. Okay? He had a tragic life in general, but he would probably be over Elvis, man. But because he was a black man, they hated him. And just like it goes deep, man, in all fields, man, of how Esau hated our people, man. But Jake, they always come out on top, man. Always. We are a resilient people, man. We Israelites, man. We're the princes of the power, man. And the Most High, He made us above all people, man. And we show it. Okay, it says we're stronger than all the nations, man. We show it. The Most High, He separated us from the other nations, man. But yeah, if this is a black man saying this, it would have never been put out. But this is the truth, man. It's a piece of trash. America is filth. Abominable filth, man, as the scriptures say.
The same character who said, I'm loyal to nothing, General, just a dream. Yet somehow, the only Captain America that received slander for what he said was the black dude. Yeah, alright.
Exactly, man. Pause that. And that's how it go. That's how it goes, man. Jake will always receive, vitriol and hatred. And disparaging remarks, snide comments, because of who they are, man. Really not just because of the color of their skin. That's part of it, but it's who we are as a people, man. The Israelites, they hate that. They hate our blessing, man. But in the end, like the Lord said, man, the kingdom is going to be translated from one people unto another people. Okay, and those people is going to be the Israelites, man, not the goddamn Russians, the Chinese, all right? No other heathen except for the nation of Israel, man. Okay? Now, read earlier, the other nations, they're going to go into slavery, man. But let me get that. Isaiah 14:1. It says, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob. It don't say everybody. And will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. Okay, this is the future, man. And this is not the small hats today. It's not the people that claim to be, used today. All right, it's talking about the real Israelites, biblical Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It says, and the people shall take them, our people shall take who? Possessions of the heathen, okay? And bring them, I can bring out more precepts, but let me do that another time. And bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, okay? So you're going to go back to being a servant, all right? That's like he says, the scriptures say you shall not learn war anymore, man. You're going to be a servant in the kingdom of heaven. And they shall take them captives whose captive they were, okay? Since we were your captives, we're going to, guess what? We're going to be your captors, okay? We're going to capture you, and we're going to make you into what? A servant and a handmaid, okay? Male and female, all right? And they shall rule over, it says, and they shall take them captives whose captives they were. We were in your captivity. And guess what? We shall rule over your oppressors. And they shall rule over their oppressors, man. And it shall come to pass in that day that Yahweh shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, which is what? Being in this captivity, man. Being in this state of agony and despair, man. And it's the pain that we suffer, man. The sorrows, the griefs, etc. And from thy fear. The fear is what? The other nations, man. The number one, the so-called white man. You see, man, you see it, man. You see what Jake get, in trouble with the cops, man. They go into fear mode, man. Or stupidity mode, But either way, is out of fear, man. You can't do nothing in society, man. We not free, man. Just like this nigga, I should do a reaction to that video. This Jake was basically walking in this Edomite neighborhood, supposedly, and he was harassed. And then eventually he was arrested. But Jake, he was just, obviously, upset as he should have been, but he went overboard, He went overboard with it. And he got arrested. He was already a threat, existing. He in another threat as walking in their neighborhood. Then he became more of a threat the way he was acting, But he was out of fear. And also not having discretion. If he had discretion, he would have been calm and cordial. But he was just yelling in their face. But obviously, Esau was completely just harassing his ass, man. Because he was an Israelite or a dark-skinned man in their neighborhood walking around. And they had a problem with that. It's an interesting video to watch. To show you that we still suffering the same bullshit when we're supposedly free from slavery, man. And it says, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve, man. All right, so this is the future, man. Okay? So with that, man, hopefully it was edifying. Until next time, I say shalom.